Shakes his head. I give him too much.
Well, if your brother does want to come along, he's certainly welcome. The more people we have against the Fox Knight, the better. The man is he's a sly fellow, and would most likely have other cronies to back him up.
He shouldn't invite my brother, that's for certain. He'll make more noise than anyone out there. Calling for him to come out and fight.
Ah, I see.
Well, so you. Thanks for the talk. I have some business in town to attend to.
Very well.
There's some purchases. The maesters here have, medicine that one of my brothers might need. We don't come here often.
I will be doing similar purchases, I would imagine. He looks around. Perhaps on the morrow we shall set out and see if we can track the Fox Knight.
That's very well. I'll meet you here.
Very good.
In the house and be safe.
Looks up at Anomander.
He's thinking.
You certainly get around quite a bit, don't you?
He looks at him. It's my job, boy. You know that. You know as much.
Of course. Looks across at Nadia changing seats.
I'm not changing seat. I suppose we should go and get you registered to the tournament.
Harkus nods.
The great House Trevelyan has arrived.
Yes, pomp and circumstance.
Shall we?
I guess we shall.
Sure.
To the tourney grounds. Away.
We can certainly go there. Well, the first day is going to start up soft with the archery competition.
Right.
Then follows the next day where the joust takes place.
Okay.
Joust is the lance thingy.
Yes,
Yep.
that's what you might want to do.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
You have ride skill. Put it to use.
Yeah.
Right, so we have Nadia in the joust.
The only reason I don't have a lance is because I didn't have enough money for it.
Yeah.
You generally get like wooden trade lances.
You get lances.
The thing is, Tiny lances tend to break a lot,
They
so
break,
don't put
yeah.
you in your own.
They're
Yeah,
not made of steel and doesn't like spit you.
They break a lot because they're made to break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're made to break. So
Also makes
Yeah,
much
sure.
more spectacle.
exactly. And then I'm guessing the melee combats the third day.
Yes, but that is a grand melee. So that is 7v7.
7v7. Damn.
Well, that may be 7v1.
What? 7v7.
7v7.
7v7, yeah, in grand melee.
Damn.
So that's not for Nadia.
She can do it if you want.
Unless she has a group of 7. Yeah.
But then it could end up being like Harkus versus Nadia. That would be bad.
What do you mean when 77?
7 people fight 7 other people
Oh,
in teams.
Oh, is it teams? Oh, okay.
we could be a team, man.
Yeah, it could
You have
be
to
in a
sign
team,
up
yeah.
as 7 people, basically.
Oh, we don't have 7 people.
We can certainly gather that. Probably we have 2 at least. Well, we have 1. Sir Joras might fight for us.
But is he able to get into like the tourney? Like, is anybody just able to join the tournament?
They have to be a knight or have a noble.
Well,
Or,
well, he's a
have someone you're vouching for you.
yeah. Well, he's a sir, so that's knighthood.
He's
there,
a
right?
knight.
Yeah.
He's a knight.
So,
But certainly you have to sign up at the day before, latest.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
it's not just
let's do
1v1. That's the shit Harkus wants. Oh, God damn it.
That would take too long.
Nadia wants to be part of the jousting and fighting.
Joust is certainly the one that gets prestige.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what nobles do.
I could give
Material
jousting a
sport.
go. I can't remember how jousting worked. Is
It's
just
your
a ride
animal
trip?
handling.
Oh, okay.
You probably shouldn't give jousting a go.
And you're not a noble.
And you're fighting.
Yeah.
You might you don't want to get badly wounded the day before.
No.
There's very low chance of being badly wounded in joust.
Nothing ever goes wrong in jousting.
You say that.
If your horse is in heat, and bad stuff happens.
Anyway, right. Yeah, so we need to find.
Does anyone want to sign up for archery?
Everyone looks at Arwin.
I mean,
Good, technically, being a noble.
I mean, I'm not. I know for a fact
young.
I'm not going to win.
No, but being such a young kid might actually draw some attention. You know, it's like, oh, he's barely let go of his mother's skirts, but he's here, you know, in the.
Not that bad. It's like Bran Stark.
Yeah,
We'll see, though.
Well, Bran can't shoot for shit, but
No, he can't do.
No, Bran can't shoot shit. That's true.
Bran
Yeah.
sucks.
But you know,
no, he doesn't. He's just not good at shooting.
Like all he's meant to do.
I mean, you know, I might as well, right?
Sure. As long as you don't humiliate yourself in the family.
Not bring dishonor to
Shame.
the family.
On his family.
If you are, we're gonna blame it
Yeah,
all
his
on your
family.
family. Exactly. Then we're gonna really blame. If he wins, it's gonna be House Trevelyan. If he loses, it's gonna be the other guys.
Yeah. pretty much.
So when I don't take the negative penalties from my house, from your house, you don't take the negative penalties from me.
You know, if when we were kids, your pet name would have been Little Fox.
It's still Little Fox, by
It's
the way.
And Nadia still calls you Little Fox sometimes.
Alright, so
Nadia
we've
says
got-
it, just slightly disgruntled. You say it, that's creepy.
And
So-
I think we're gonna then just let go. You're gonna end it here.
Okay.
So you can always
Just
think
a
about. You can
coffee.
always think about when you wanna what things you wanna join, or if you can gather a team for the melee in time.
We should probably try to gather a team for the melee in time. That seems like a good thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Potentially 3 people yourself
Yeah.
enter. Well, 4
Well-
if Arwin also wants to. All of you can really.
I mean, I don't want to be.
3 nobles. And then,
No!
well, you could just be a filler member, right?
I could just sign up and just get leave.
Let's be honest, we would have 2 filler members here because...
It would be harsh because it's generally to first blood.
Yeah.
So you'd be kind of a weakness of the team.
Well, listen.
Strike the old man. Win.
I'll sign up my new son that I found.
Yeah.
By-
And 2,
by-
that's 5.
By the
So
way,
if it's first blood, I have the advantage of that as my dodge.
We're gonna sign up the horse and.
Horse is not a noble.
horses.
It's only a noble if you really accept him as your
Actually,
actual
this
child.
horse was actually made a part of the core family by the late Lord. It's actually,
It probably was.
It's that.
It's a horse, brother.
By the way, that when I need to remember, Anomander came back and I was like, "You've been around." Nadia was just snickering, like, "Yeah, he already got a son." Do.
I didn't even know. I mean,
Yeah. So, what do you think so far?
It was fun.
it was really
I'll be
fun,
right
yeah.
It was certainly interesting.
Is the system easy enough to understand?
Yeah, I would say so.
Why has the geese madness fallen upon Nadia?
It's fallen upon the entire family.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's a family quirk. All
No,
the
that was-
all the family members hate geese.
I can't give nobility to anyone.
Nobody can, except for the king.
King, I grudge this horse the power of...
I guess a great lord can do it too by giving part of the lands to someone.
I grant this holding to this horse.
So anybody really who I swing my sword at is going to be out. Effectively.
The problem is, you won't reach the enemy in time in the Grand Main.
Aye.
I really liked your comment when
You get around.
The Anomander was. Did you hear anything from the rooms? No. If there'd been anything, it would have been quick. Are you questioning Arwin's manlyhood?
and your honor.
I wasn't questioning anything. I was just stating a fact that if
Switch to intrigue, shield of reputation.
Never.
Why would I do that, my lady?
You know,
I am loyal to the end.
You know, if you want, you can check the bed sheet every night.
My persuade, convince. Excuse me.
Here you can have individual rooms.
I just imagine that since they've been kids together, they probably have slept in the same room together.
Generally not. I mean, they have had separate bedrooms.
Yeah, but they've been playing a lot together, I can imagine.
We just
stealing the old man's cane.
Yep, that happened though.
That's the only way you
Who
can
knew it was a sword
can.
cave, right? Who knew it was a sword cave?
What were you saying to us?
I like it too.
What do you think about the system sort of mechanics?
It's simple enough. It's fairly easy to use. It's the only problem has been the macro not really seeming dropping the dice for us. That's kind of weird, but
I'm sure Sheep will take it as a challenge.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm doing a lot of talking.
I mean, it's kind of expected. It's kind of what you
A lot of fighting.
That's kind of what you do.
It's kind of what I do. The others are doing a lot of fighting.
I've done remarkably good with a bow, even though I didn't spec into being like that good with the bow.
I freaking trampled a guy with a horse.
I mean, because my character's so quick, I have like the highest agility I could have.
Smacked him in the face with a horse.
Smacked him in. I picked up a horse and smacked him in the face.
And
I
we
don't know how
have
trample works.
Harkus Godblade Drayden with us.
Is that going to be my new
Look at
title?
things and they just disintegrate.
I didn't fail either. I'm pretty good sword too.
You certainly are.
And I'm only 16.
You two are great in melee, and I'll just snipe everyone trying to get him.
Yeah. Is that going to be my new title?
I told them that my favorite comment today was when you asked Haggis, did you hear anything? It's like, if there had been anything, it would have been quick.
Yeah. He is just looking like... Oh.
But my response would be like, intrigue, shield of reputation.
Don't question your niece's honor. She wouldn't do that. You can check the bed sheet every night if you want.
No, that's fine.
No.
That's perfectly fine.
Do you really not
Sheep, the macro ignores sometimes some of your dice that need to be rerolled, your bonus dice.
Yeah, it's dropping either. Sometimes it's dropping test die or it's dropping bonus die.
If you want, you can come in here and fix it.
Like that, I rolled 3, 2, 1 as the input.
Yeah, I like the system as well. What do you think about the sort of the story as well?
It's intriguing. Like House Dennett, what foul villains, and the Fox Knight and everything. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, I really freaked out
Does it capture the mood?
When you talked about the fox, because it's like, oh shit, Stannis' wife, she's from a house where they have a fox and they're known to be crazy.
So just really quickly, you mean that sometimes the bonus die are not being considered?
Test die. It's either. Sometimes
I do like I have 3 dice, 1 bonus die, and I roll it, and now it does it.
It does it whenever the bonus die is higher than your normal roll, otherwise it won't show what the bonus dice was. It was just lower.
Oh.
So if I do it and the real roll is higher, then it doesn't show.
Yes.
Can you make it show even if it...
Okay, that just got confusing for us. We didn't know that was...
Yeah, just make it show regardless, so we just see that...
We freaked. We thought the world was going to end.
Mm-hmm.
It's working though.
Halldamir was screaming like for half an hour, just straight out, like
Clearly, yeah.
I'll probably cut that out of the recording.
Yeah, the recording won't capture it because it was.
But it was really intriguing and it was really fun. The tough thing for me was that the whole fighting. I was like, so can I charge him? I was like, no. And unless you do that, and you say a lot of numbers, and I go, what? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I mean that's the common things. I didn't think we actually need to look up too much stuff in the books.
No, it's not.
I have, obviously.
Well, the system is simple enough. You just roll and count successes, basically.
Yeah, the thing, and you know, basically once we all got used to what our actions were, it was just like, okay.
It's weird. I kind of like the not grid thingy. I don't know why. I kind of like it.
No grid.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it more organic.
Yeah. I kept thinking, oh, this is so, I don't know, soft.
Liberating.
it's so soft and liberating.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, the game system is not made as a tactics game like Pathfinder is.
Yeah.
No.
The combat is usually pretty quick here. It's like, yeah, you go up and hit him, and then you roll like a 35, like Harkus, and they say, yeah, no, it's just over.
Oh, when Manaki wrote there is one on Arwin, I thought Manaki wrote that is so Arwin. When I said the system is so soft and liberating, that is so Arwin.
Arwin is soft and liberating.
He is so soft and liberating.
Right.
Your dad would be ashamed.
We should
Marcus?
we should add Little Fox as a label for Arwin.
Yeah, totally.
Little
He's
fox.
hiding over there.
Little
Fox.
I can't get more off screen than this.
I mean, he's here to learn, right?
Yeah, he is.
See you doing
Well,
awesome things.
to everyone else, we're two boys.
Yeah.
And it's not frowned upon.
Well, a
if
young man
you're
and a boy.
a young man and a boy. That is frowned upon.
No, it's not. It's assumed that you're friends.
If it's Martel, it's okay.
We
don't
grew up together like
automatically
siblings,
assume
right?
that you're going to the stable boys like you suggested at first.
That's okay if you're Martel.
All right. Yes, sure.
But we're not Martel.
we did enjoy that
we're with the
confusion.
Lannisters, and they don't like it.
Lannisters
Yeah,
are...
think about it. Your father most likely were in the sack of King's Landing, running through the streets, smashing windows, and taking stuff out of stores.
I would never defile my honor. I'm waiting for, since she's writing so much, maybe she already lost her virginity because of that.
Hey, now.
Unfortunate.
That's...
That is
Good excuse, though.
yeah, that's...
that is
we can't...
that can happen. I will add.
I know, yes, it can.
But she would not defile herself that way. She will wait until...
Still not proper.
It's certainly not proper to have...
Not proper at all.
He's kind of like my little brother, kind
Not proper at all.
No, like... Anomander's frowning so hard.
Men and women, different bedrooms.
Absolutely.
Right now,
Right.
I am.
Or he will take you to the Grand Sept.
Yep.
Right now, I'm Aiden.
You can
Again,
talk to the Grand Septa about Aiden sleeping in his twin sister's bedroom.
Yep.
Not proper.
Yeah,
Actually,
telling the Septa when we get home about this, she will freak out. She will like
Heaven.
drag Arwin by the ear to like stay for 2 months in the Septa or something.
As I said before, for all you guys know, Arwen slept on the floor and
Still. Not proper.
Nadia slept
It
in
is
the
It's still
There
scandalous.
should be a
He's
closed door between them always.
Yes, to see
Oh,
the
you
lady
know-
house in her undergarments.
You know, Anomander?
She was sleeping in guys' clothes, though.
Even so.
I'd like to remind you we all slept in the same tent.
That's
But
true.
that's
we did.
They-
fine.
they
because
have-
there are other guys there protecting the honor of not,
There are
We
different
probably even
compartments.
hanged up like a small, like,
There's different compartments
curtain
in those
between,
big
yes.
tents. In tents like that, there are different compartments. So the lady would be in one compartment and the men would be in another.
Well,
Yep.
right now, she's Aiden.
God damn it.
That's anyway. I'll probably be stuck to the sept anyway later.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna.
It's
you're
too
going
late now.
The Sip just hates you. for some
Take
reason.
you to the Grand Sept. Yeah, he's going to stay here for a week.
Little fox.
The mummers and
We'll
the
come and get him at the
sisters.
end of the tournament.
Clean corpses does for him.
Yeah, exactly. We can clean the corpses with the silent
I would much rather not.
Well, you should have thought of that before, young fox.
If I wasn't merciful, then I would consider something.
A 4 and a crossed out 4 look identical. They do, actually, yeah.
Oh.
In that roll Dark just rolled, the 4 that's crossed out just has a little longer
Yeah, that's
end
true.
to it. So it's
God
not
damn.
exactly identical.
You just have to
Perfect
bring out
Victorian.
the.
Thank you, sheep,
You just have to bring out the monoggle.
for solving all of our problems. I did lose the remover add health macro as well. But
Why'd you have to keep on rolling 4s?
So in that case, I didn't roll enough I didn't get roll enough there for a reroll anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, sheep. You did lose the macro as like add or remove health.
How does experience work, Manaki? Do we get an experience?
Yeah, but after a story, you will get a certain amount of experience generally, and some glory and stuff, and then you'll spend it sort of right then and there on things.
So it's not a session thing. It's like a completed story.
It generally is, but I only have for the story's completion.
Okay.
All right.
So generally I would do it that way, but since I don't have it sort of per session base, I think it's easier if we just do it when the thing is finished.
But
yeah, basically, there are certain rules, like this much experience gives you like an extra specialty, this much gives you like an extra destiny.
Yeah.
Generally, you get it to pay every session. That's really the general.
Look at that face. Could that face do anything wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to perform an acting check on you, Jonas.
But if you act innocent, then means you're not innocent.
Well, I stole his cane before, so that's definitely not innocent.
I am wise
That's
to your...
the only way to become a man. That's to steal
That
his
is
cane.
not... No, you're not beating my... No.
I rolled decently bad there, those 1s and 2s.
Give me a stat. No, you're not gonna...
It's got a pretty good
5 dice is pretty good still.
pretty good intrigue
I
defense.
can't imagine the twins going after. I would like the only way for you to become a man is to steal that guy's cane.
How about I will convince you that clearly you're mistaken? No, because I rolled horribly again.
Absolutely not! Looking at
Whack.
you very sternly. Exactly. Whack, whack, whack.
So I draw my bow.
Sorry, I had to tell the cat not to scratch the window.
You know, me whacking, even if Anomander would go like all of his might to hit you, which he doesn't. He's more like, it's more of a poke,
With
poke.
With all your might, can you even deal 1 bruise?
Right. I would like
He's
to point this
not gonna
out.
be able to hurt you much.
This is my unarmed attack.
More show off. Yep.
So I could punch you in the face.
And the damage would be athletics -3. No damage, so not very much.
-2 because yeah.
-3.
Well, it's gauntleted fist, so it'd be -2.
I think we did good with the walls. We were tacticals and get between
a
us.
pretty good fight.
Wolves worked out well, yes.
I enjoyed it. Just like 1, 2, 3.
I also think it was good that we didn't attack the Kingsmen.
Yeah, I didn't want
You
to.
know, we're not murderers.
No, we certainly don't want to.
And we rise above it.
We're gonna rise above your again.
rise
Like
above,
it was an obvious ploy to try to bait us into attacking them.
Yeah, and it was terrible. That is a beneath us. We rise above.
Manaki,
Yes.
out of curiosity, how much more is there to this specific story?
Well, you just came to King's Landing, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's all the things happen. You are in chapter 2 out of 4.
All right.
So we're like,
About another session like this. And then,
okay. Cool. I was curious because like, how much did we get through? Because I expected more than just getting to King's Landing, Richmond. Admittedly, I did not expect all this stuff on the way.
I didn't know either how long this was going to be.
I
But
thought.
I'm happy. It's a meaty. There's stuff to do.
well, you
I
have
enjoyed
to. You can't rush something like Game of Thrones. You get the. I hope it captures the feel.
Yeah.
Of the many things going on.
How do you think your brother is gonna act that you took me with you to go out to kill a criminal when all you were ordered to do is take me to this joust?
If
Don't you
he's slandering,
kill a criminal? Don't you want to go out and kill a criminal?
he's slandering your family's name.
She doesn't like justice, so
We must get rid of these pig dogs that are ruining your name.
Anomander would probably even say that he couldn't have held Nadia back from such a rightful quest, even if he tried.
Think of the honor,
Yeah,
glory.
the honor.
If anything, Arwin's prejudice against criminals. So
Beating is a villain.
And yeah, like him, he is like Anomander is secretly he's fuming. He's furious at this Fox Knight and what he's trying to do.
Can we make an empathy awareness test to find out?
Probably know him. He just says a little less than normal.
You see a a line on his jaw. That means he's clenching his jaw.
You have obvious signs to us.
your eyes are so squint together. I'm really angry.
He's kind of squinting or narrowing his eyes quite a lot, especially at Arwin.
Why?
He's such
Yes,
a
why
cute
indeed.
kid. Look at him.
His innocence does not fool me. Poke, poke.
I would please request you to not poke me anymore.
A goose in fox clothing, yes.
Did Harkus want to sign up for the joust as well?
I mean, just looking at
Somebody should.
the rules, it's just ride with
Right hand animal.
it's handle animal with ride. But looking at the degrees of success, with the number of die I have, I can actually make quite a few of those.
It's the number of successes, though, versus your opponent, which are probably more skilled than you.
Yeah.
If you're going up
But-
against Laura's Tyrell or something, that's going to be...
I mean, winning
But it
is one
also-
thing, but doing well is another.
It does also use your fighting to strike them.
Yeah.
So, in that case, I'm going to hit...
You will hit, just you might fall off.
I might fall off, yeah. But
At least the Kingslayer doesn't participate since he's not allowed to.
yeah.
Protecting the king, it's that.
But then what classes is like a win result?
You knock the other out of the saddle.
Yeah, but if both get knocked out, do they just re-ride?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's a high chance I'm gonna crit him and deal some hefty damage.
But wasn't it only nobles that could participate in jousting?
Yes, but he has a paper, a letter that allows him to
champion.
stand as a champion. Basically, stand in the stead of your father.
Because your father is busy with stewardship right now.
While you stand for yourself.
I don't.
Yeah, I suppose. It's your brother who gets the glory, and the women, and
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah,
Certainly
the women are gonna you're gonna have like roses thrown at you from the women in the crowd who think you're really pretty.
so sensitive looking.
Yeah.
Such kind eyes. Not all the rough
Harkus-
skin of that Harkus.
Nice clean shave.
Yes.
Yes, I will inform you now. I'm not winning this archery tournament.
Well, it's
However, I will make it through the first round at least. Probably because I know the DCs for each round. And it's like, okay, the first round I know I can get that. The second round, there's a chance I'll fail. Third round,
I mean,
okay,
it's a grand tournament. There's quite a lot of people in the rosters.
yeah. The point is, if I don't fall out in the first round, it'll be it's not bad.
For example, the melee. Many of the lordlings have just like they're the toughest of their town of their like house guard with them and such.
Yeah.
Grab Lordling, grab your guard, charge!
I would prefer.
We can certainly. I think we should definitely try to scramble together enough people to get into the melee because we're pretty strong there.
I mean, I'd prefer to have
These two are quite strong.
a one-on-one duel, but
You can
Yeah.
challenge people to
Yeah, you can challenge
just
people.
like smack them in the face with a glove and be like, "I want to duel you."
We probably shouldn't that.
Like,
I mean,
why? Yeah.
yeah, you need
because I am
reasons for it.
awesome.
You
Well,
sullied
you
the name of
insulted my honor.
Trevelyan.
I'd no, what I'm saying, I'd rather that over Grand Melee.
There's never been in the tournament of Westeros though one-on-one sort of battles like that. It doesn't. It is determined that it's not a spectacle.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonas, I do.
Grand melee generally, when you get up in the higher, when you get far, you also begin to get dressed up as like historical,
Yeah.
like some of the Targaryens, but they only get 4 fighters, and some of the like Baratheons will get like 7 fighters.
Yeah.
They begin to. Again, it's not as prestigious as the
That's the jousting.
Joust.
joust.
I think Harkus would want to give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? He's really good, really damn good at fighting.
Yeah.
And Anomander.
And again, even if your team doesn't win, you can still stand out.
Yeah.
Right? If even if your team loses and you like murdered all like but one of the other guys, then that's still good result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, screw it. I think jousting would be good. And then there's always the Grand Melee. We'll get a couple nights in on it. I'm sure we can.
Wonderful.
So,
Yeah, I guess we should also consider when we're going to play this again.
yeah.
We'll take a look at it.
I definitely enjoyed this. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit too. I definitely want to play the story to its conclusion at
I want
least.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then part 3, 4, and 5.
Well, you know, the week is going to end at one point, right?
Yeah. We have lots of campaigns, certainly.
We do.
Yeah.
It won't be this week, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Right.
I have an exam Friday. That's been a lot of time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's...
Alright, end of the session. I'm going to start recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know,
If you liked it, then say so, and maybe we'll be motivated to continue.
yeah,
Yeah.
post below if you want us.
Do we have a poll?
No, can't say that. We're gonna play.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Yeah,
Post
we're gonna
below
play
and
again.
tell us how much this was awesome, and
I'm glad you guys liked it.
we will get happy. Mail your comments to onlypositivefeedback@gmail.com.
Totally does get read.
Yes.
Excellent food.
Totally is
Also,
real
then we have a
email.
message from our sponsor, who is like a spam filter.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Anyway,
Dislikes.
thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.